Hello.
This year's Super Bowl.
She was a small town girl growing up. I mean, look how adorable she was. Me? I was a big city suburban kid. A little pudgy, but we fixed that later on. Now both of us grew up in separate cities, but in very similar situations. From our family lives, athletics, and our faith, which ultimately brought us together.
How's it going?
Now I feel that everything that happens in our lives happens for a specific reason.
Dear Lucy, my husband's always negative.
It's going.
How do I fix him?
Yeah.
Listen, you're only sad about this until he comes home with something positive, all right? Okay, here's what's so fun about that. Ha ha. Oh. You can't laugh and then be mad at me. Pick one. I'd rather him be negative than should we do the top three? It only speaks the truth. I would rather be naked. Okay, top three.
I told you we shouldn't train it on OnlyFans.
There was just so much content, so similar to the show.
Show us your You fart.
A deal of the deal. A deal of the deal.
Oh, Lord. Here you go, ladies.
That? You guys in the back couldn't see. They were tucked into her belt. You guys couldn't see it.
How old is that thing? 5 weeks? Do I want to hold it? No! It's gonna go deaf! All right, give me this little shit machine. Let me see this thing. We're gonna start the bidding at $100. It's crying. What's her name? Nice to meet you, Luke. I gotta say, Luke's neck is fucking loose, dude. Dude, baby's got no neck, dude, at all. It feels like his posture is not good right now. Like you ever hold like a plastic baggie full of dog shit? I'm not saying he's dog shit, but rearrange him. Well, he's not fucking a Rubik's Cube. All right. I'm gonna give him back to you. There you go. You got him? What do you do work-wise?
I take care of my 2 younger brothers.
You take care of your 2 younger brothers? What do you want to do after the kids are grown?
I was going to school for forensic anthropology.
You were going to school for forensic anthropology. What's that?
So basically, I would like look at dead bodies and try to figure out what happened to them.
Did you get to the point in the school where you were like face to face with a dead body?
No, I quit going to school because I lost myself.
Wait, hold on. What? Would you rather I not repeat that? She stopped going to school because she started having some negative thoughts and wanted to focus on some health care, some self-care. We'll phrase it that way. Run? Just go running? Do you run?
Yeah.
How far do you usually run?
I
You
don't
did
run.
half a marathon this morning and you
run
gave
no
up?
more.
What happened to the other half? Do a full marathon and I'd respect it. You don't get to do half and go, I'll tell people I did this much. That's all right. How long is half a marathon? 21K? Thank you. 15 miles. Okay. This motherfucker making me do math right now. You know when you ask somebody how old a baby is, and they're like 437,000 months, and you're like, you bitch, you mean they're 86? You ran 15 miles this morning? Why? That's so far. You did that without training? You woke up and you just wanted to, okay, Forrest Gump. Jesus Christ, man. Oh, what happened? You were shot in the neck? When you were 12? Social studies, right? Alright. Fucking by who?
It's a family hunting trip, let's put it that way.
A family hunting trip. Wait, hunting you? That's unbelievable. But single. Good shit. What's usually your type? 4-wheel, 2-wheel? Hey man, I'm just trying to put it out there. Shoot your shot. It runs in the family. You know what I mean? Fuck, I'm sorry. What's usually your type? What do you like? Blonde, brunette? Blonde with tattoos.
Show us your You first.
I must be crazy now. Maybe I dream too much. That's when I think of you. I long to feel your touch. To whisper in your ear. Words that I always talk. Words only you would hear. If only you were mine.
Took the time to shut the door.
First day I saw you. Oh my God, what? Should have made my move when you looked in my eyes. 'Cause by now I know that you feel the way that I do. Cannot whisper these words as you lie
Why would you put that in there, dude? Nobody fucking cares about that.
That we will always be together.
Yo, 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 what's up, Craze? What's up, my dude? Is that just you and I standing there? Can't see. $125, huh? Damn, girl.
Whoa.
I was just reading somebody dropped in the middle of a. There's like a place to rant and shit, and there's a certain place to not do it. People in a gaming league don't want to hear about your tenant fucking issues. How's your shoulder doing, buddy?
Today I find it fun. The course deep inside. Just a world right up to your door. Everybody can look when I finally get to it.
Is he walking down the street with a fucking beer? Is that dude walking down the street with like a fucking Mickey's can in his hands?
Everybody can look.
That's a beer and a beer koozie. Dude's walking down the street with a beer and a beer koozie. Yeah, and it's a tall boy.
That doesn't scream Wisconsin.
Fuck that. I guess I won't fit in then, see?
I'm kidding, by the way.
Oh, I thought you were being serious.
No, I don't drink anyways. Oh, I'm good.
Well, that's good.
I don't need that. Nope. Nope, nope.
So you said your husband drinks beer, right? You said?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But yeah. Anyway, that guy was walking down the street with the beer. I used to do a lot worse than that, though. Not bad. Maybe a little better. Well, I hope it gets better and better, man. You know, at some point, you're going to have to get back to, you know, working it out. But you just can't go as hard this time, man. You can't go that hard, dude. Does
And to be clear, I'm not going to
what?
ask any questions of this witness because this witness has revealed that she has no intentions of answering questions. But instead, I'm going to ask some very basic questions really quickly of my colleague, Becca Ballin, if she will answer right or wrong, raping children.
Wrong.
Right or wrong, killing random citizens.
Definitely wrong.
Right or wrong, enriching yourself as the sitting president of the United States.
Definitely wrong.
Okay, thank you, because I probably never would have got that with our witness. Our witness who somehow is a lawyer but does not understand how it works with witnesses. I'm not really sure what law school she went to and what all kind of cases she tried, but typically when you come into a space and somebody's a witness, then they sit there and they answer questions instead of asking questions. And then we also have this objection that we use as lawyers called non-responsive.
Okay, I'm bored.
Oh fuck! Oh fuck! Get in there, Joey. Holy fuck! Oh. Is anyone else in there?
Anybody else in there?
Holy shit.
Watch your hands, Joey. Watch your hands.
Alright.
We push this thing over?
Over. Might as well, because you have to pull it off the bus. Come on, three.
Come on. Oh, push it in the back. Push it in the back. Straighten it out.
God bless that girl's alive. Holy shit.
There it is.
Are you good? I see you, hero. Give me some dab, Joey. Give me some dab, man. Give me some dab. I see you.
Oh, I just can't get into it. Mega knighting. Now we got a new word. Not just jumping on someone. It's now called mega knighting.
Saw a player that died on the roof because of the bombardier.
You did?
Yeah, guess what he had? Listen up, he has a Tempest. And I'm going to repair it. A Tempest 1.
That's it?
No, he had like ammo and shit.
Oh, I thought you were going to start reading off a list of all these like epic goops and stuff. Yeah, the Tempest, though, that's cool. I think I have one of those. I think I have a Tempest 3 sitting in my stash.
I don't know. Either way, I'm gonna fix it. So.
That's a good fucking gun. And then
right.
You said it was a 1 though, right?
Yep.
Yeah, level that fucking thing up.
You betcha. But no, I was wandering around the rooftop and I could hear a player yelling, "I'm stuck in the attic. Who's got a defib?" And I was like, "I do, on my way." And sure enough, he was stuck. I was like, I'll help that dude out.
You work for Ulta. Okay. Can you explain what Ulta is?
Why not?
What helps make you so lovely?
What helps make me so lovely? Genetics? What is an Ulta?
Ulta is like a woman's makeup store, and that dude owns one.
Ulta. I don't know. Oh, it's for makeup.
What?
Oh, you work for makeup. Yes, I can. You see that? Yes. So what do you do at Ulta?
I work for corporate. I work with sales.
You work for sales. So this is how you sell the makeup. Very effective. Which one are you? Which one organizes? Lisa? Yeah, okay, I heard about you backstage. Apparently, you're a weirdo. Everybody's talking. You know you guys talk about us. We talk about you too.
Here we
Lisa,
go
what
back.
do you do?
I'm a
Here
pharmacy
we go.
technician.
Oh, you're a drug dealer. I can see why everyone was talking about you. You're our favorite. Okay, so now we know where we get the good stuff in both categories. We can look beautiful and also not realize how beautiful we are. It's so great. Oh, look at you. What's your name, my love?
Ray.
Ray. Like a ray of sunshine. Ray, darling, what do you do?
Finance.
Finance. Oh, see, we ruined it. What's your name, my love? Iggy. Iggy. That's your name? Oh, wow. I've never met a person named Iggy, just iguanas. Iggy, darling, what do you do?
Well, Iggy
You
Pop.
teach. How delightfully vague.
But then he's
What do you teach?
Let's say is Iggy
English,
Pop
okay.
still
How am I
alive?
doing? Okay, good.
I think so.
What do you drink?
That's crazy.
Okay, great. That took a long time. For a very simple answer. Seems like you forgot English. Which is literally your job. Iggy, are you okay? English is just a front. Nobody teaches English. We all speak it. That's dumb. Iggy. Who did you come here with? Who is this person?
Taylor, my husband.
Taylor, your husband. Yeah, okay. Someone married you. That's nice. How long have you two been together?
14 years.
14? Were you 12? How is it humanly possible you've been married for 14 years? How old were you two when you got married?
1920.
Oh, is it a Mormon kind of thing?
We met at that age.
You met, okay, and you saw this man and went, I'm done. What's your name, my love?
Michelle.
Michelle, oh no, this guy. Oh, I would never insult you. You're gorgeous, but this guy. Hello, Michelle. It's nice to meet you, my love. Darling, what's your name?
Michelle.
But also Michelle. Is it actually? No, you're just being a silly goose. Can I call you Michelle? Because I don't really care. Michelle, what do you do?
I work at Disneyland.
You work at Disneyland? That's exciting. In what capacity?
I ride the ride.
You ride the rides. I'm sure you do. I kind of like Michelle. Or whatever he's called. And goodness, darling, I have to know, what's your name?
Liza.
Liza. Oh, that's gorgeous. Liza, what do you do?
I work in healthcare.
Healthcare, yes. Just as fun as Disney. In what capacity?
Business.
The business, the best part of healthcare. Oh my. And darling, what is your little name? Yeah, the stripy shirt that I'm staring directly at. James? Dave. Oh, equally normal man name. Great. Dave. Not David, just Dave. Dave, darling, what do you do? A doctor. Woo! Of what? You make people fall asleep. Yeah, the outfit told me all I needed to know. Dave, what do you drink? A glass of wine. Your whole thing is really consistent. No, absolutely not. You sit down. I'm so happy that in the very end, Josh mistaked me for a waitress. Right at the end. I liked you so much, and then whoop. Josh, my love, who did you come here with? No, what? Sit the hell down. You know, it's possible to answer questions while sitting. Who did you come? Who's this beautiful woman?
This is my wife, Jamie Ray.
How did you meet?
College.
College. You? Wow.
Wait,
Okay.
let's circle back to
you
them.
went. That guy, prematurely balding.
Oh, yeah.
That's for me.
That's what did it.
Yeah. What was it about this beautiful man that you saw that you were like, I just have to have him?
Okay, I'm not kidding. We went to a bar, and the first immediate conversation, we were at a high top table. He looked at me. There was a bottle of hot sauce, and he took a shot of it, like mid-conversation.
Continue.
Like, that is the energy that I am going for.
You want a man who will self-harm for fun. I love that. Yeah, oh, you have a question? bareback student. Yeah. You had hair. And then the hot sauce did away with it? I love that you saw him do that and you were like, that's the man for me. You know, I have to say, the expectations for men are really on the ground. Josh, darling, what do you do?
I work for Ulta.
You work for Ulta. Okay, can you explain what Ulta is?
It's what helps make you so.
Heart beats fast, colors and promises. How to be brave? How can I love when I'm afraid to fall? But watching you stand alone, all of my doubt suddenly goes away somehow. One step closer. I have died every day waiting for you, darling. Don't be afraid. I have loved you for 1,000 years. I love you for 1,000.
The random thing I just texted my mom. She just randomly like, we are at couples night. I got a chocolate covered strawberry. My mom never texts me. What the fuck? Like, yay?
Time stands still, beauty in all she is. I will be brave. I will not let anything take away standing in front.
That's amazing.
I'm going under, and this
Wow,
time
it's
I
like
feel
TikTok
there's no
wants to make
one
us
to
cry night.
save me. This all or nothing really got a way of driving me crazy. I need somebody to heal, somebody to know, somebody to have, somebody to hold. It's easy to say, but it's never the same. I guess I kinda like the way you numbed all the pain. Now the day bleeds
Making friends
into
freaking left and right.
nightfall, and you're not here to get me through it all. I let my guard down, and then you pulled the rug. I was getting kinda used to being someone you loved. I'm going under, and this time I feel there's no one to turn to. This all or nothing way of loving got me sleeping without you. And I need somebody to know, somebody to heal, somebody to have, just to know how it feels. It's easy to say, but it's never the same. I guess I kinda like the way you help me escape. Now the day bleeds into nightfall, and you're not here to get me through it all. I let my guard down, and then you pulled the rug. I was getting kinda used to being
I'm
someone
watching
you
your
loved.
video. Hey, let me get you a towel.
When it hurts, sometimes I fall into your arms. I'll be safe in your sound till I come back around. For now the day bleeds into nightfall, and you're not here to get me through it all. I let my guard down, and then you pulled the rug. I was getting kinda used to being someone you
cleaning
loved,
wipes.
but now the day bleeds into nightfall, and you're not here to get me through it all. I let my guard down, and then you there's no one to save me.
Okay, guys, I'm on set with Gordon Ramsay to film this kind of bad.
How old are you, ma'am? 69. No jokes to be made. What is your name, love? Mary Ann. Are you married? Still? Widowed? Sorry. Ha ha. You about to get ghosted twice. I am very sorry for your loss, but when one door opens, when one door closes, yeah, your back door opens, is what I heard. That's what I heard. That's what I heard. Everyone grieves differently. You know. When you were younger, finishing high school, college, like, what was like the dream job if you could have done anything? Teacher? What would you have liked to have taught? Small kids? Yeah, not big kids. Easier to manage. And they gotta aim up. You know? Sorry, that's an American thing. You guys wouldn't get it. You guys wouldn't get it. Get your own fucking culture, nerds. Do you have any kids? You do? How many? One girl, 2 boys, and 2 stepkids? The 2 boys are stepkids. One of each is a stepkid. So you have 1 kid. All right. No, you have 3. 1 you love. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. Have you ever done any drug ever? Yeah, you have. Yeah, we're adults. Well, what's your favorite one? Cialis? What is it? Hash oil? Did you smoke the oil, or did you like rub it into your joints and shit? That's sexy as fuck, actually. I hate that no one saw that. She just goes.
That's funny.
Oh, you can go in and go to the bathroom. It's fine. Go ahead. You can go. I'm not gonna like not be up here. You're all right. You go ahead. Go. I don't know.
Hey.
Hey, what's the smallest condoms you got here?
You like the Atlanta Braves?
Hell no.
Well, you have a Atlanta Braves shirt on.
The hell no. That stands for ass.
Dang, that's a lot of candy.
Yeah, they're for my girlfriends.
Girlfriend or girlfriends?
Girlfriends. Gotta keep them happy.
Hello.
You're welcome.
I didn't ask you to open the door. What do you mean I'm welcome?
I ain't got my glasses. How much are these?
$9.99.
You think I can get some bitches with these?
Hey, how are you? It's hot outside today, ain't it?
How much is the fucking chips?
How you doing?
I'm pretty good.
Wait, you got on a Pepsi uniform buying Coke? Really?
Heck yeah. Fuck Pepsi.
Hey.
Hey, what's the small...
Whoa, this is a big order.
It's a big order.
We're feeding the team for the whole year, baby.
So a lot of you guys know my family, but
When I find myself in times of trouble, Mother Mary comes to me, speaking words of wisdom, let it be.
So while I was gone getting my hair done today, I was standing outside the salon and I heard a bunch of yelling and I'm like, what the heck is going on? Well, it turns out the kids from the local high school walked off of school and they were walking down like the sidewalks and stuff, holding signs, complaining about ISIS. Yep. Yep. And they were yelling vulgarities.
Okay, whatever.
Yeah.
Welcome to Wisconsin. So they let no. What they did is they just used that as an excuse to ditch school.
They did.
And they're like,
ultimately.
let's go pretend we have this cause at 19 when we don't give a fuck because we'd rather be smoking weed, but we gotta leave school early.
Yeah.
Fuck. That's crazy.
That's why I hate this city. Not gonna lie.
Oh, when you're angry but still care about each other. Now I get it. Okay. I was wondering why everybody in this fucking thing looks pissed off.
Maybe they're gassy.
Speaking words of wisdom, let it be. Let it be. Let it be. Let it be. Oh, let it be.
I mean, that would be my guess.
Yeah, a lot of it's just setup stuff.
Oh, yeah.
They're all just skits, but I mean, I think what people don't understand is a lot of these, like, it's not bad that they're skits. It's like a lot of them are just trying to, like, teach messages on, like, how to treat people better. That, like,
Yep.
even when you're mad, you can still love each other. And, you know, so even though they're, like, staged, some of them are, you could tell, are they're staged trying to, like, fool people like we're fucking stupid. But the other ones are actually, they're staged to do a message. Kind of like the ones, like, there's that signal where you put your hand behind your back and you, like, flash your 4 fingers. It's like a cry for help. I don't know if you've seen those.
Yep,
But it's
I've
to
seen
teach
those.
people, like, a lot of people wouldn't know that. But the videos are all staged. They're, like, extreme or they're just staged. But it's, like, it's to teach people, like, there's going to be a day, like, look out for that. You never know. Like, that's what that means. So if you were to ever see that. But there's another one I really love that, like, really is, I really love it. It's like an emotional one because sometimes I'm like the person that needs it. Is when you see the people sitting on, like, park benches, and then somebody just walks up and hands them a note, and then walks off, and it's just a note that's like an affirmation, like, you're a good person, or your kids love it even though you don't, you know, feel it sometimes. Like, just little affirmation notes for these people. So, like, a lot of these are set up so they're not, like, we know that they're staged, but it's like to teach people, like, you know, be good to each other no matter the situation, right? Like, if you're angry, you still care about that person. Just because you're pissed off, you guys got in a fight, doesn't mean if they cut themselves, you're gonna let them bleed out or something like that. Or, you know, like, you're not gonna, like, want them to eat or something like that. So that's all.
Alright, I'm back.
I didn't know you left. I was talking all the time.
Yeah, I muted my mic real quick. Yeah. Hi. What do you want? What do you want?
Hey, can I paint your car?
You need to go to the bathroom.
Do what?
Hank's coming out.
How long have you been doing this
Oh, we've seen this.
I was 5 years old.
Oh, remember I was going to tell you about my childhood and how messed up it was?
We've seen her. We're also on the podcast. Not that there's a lot of people listening, but
That's fine. I don't
okay.
care.
Okay, well, I mean, yeah,
Oh.
go for it.
So, my sperm donor, as I call him,
Yeah.
he wasn't very, I don't know, I would say, hello Rosie, hold tight. I would say he wasn't very nice. Like, and neither was his mom. And my mom actually had to hide me when I was a child because they constantly called the cops on her,
Right.
saying I was abused from a whole county away. And my mom had to go to court a lot. Like, a lot. And the judge was like, well, you need to tell me where your daughter is or I'm going to arrest you. And she looked him dead in the face and said, go ahead and arrest me because I'm not telling you. She had to get a psychiatric test ordered by the judge on her.
Right.
She slammed a car door on my mom's back. She would take my hands and put them on hot burners and burn my hands.
What the fuck?
Yeah. Yep.
I'm
And then
gonna.
she would hide the.
Hold on,
Yeah.
before you continue. All I'm gonna say is this right now. Any person that takes a child's hand and to discipline them burns them on hot burners, there's no psyche evaluation needed. There's no other decision needed other than, I'm sorry, I don't know if you have a relationship with this woman, but they need to be locked up for like the rest of their life. Like, there's no psyche evaluation. Like, you don't, like, we don't need an evaluation to tell us you're a fucking insane person. But the second that you, one time, it only takes one time to burn a child's hands on like a burner and be like, cool, go enjoy the rest of, jail for the rest of your life. That's all. Okay, continue. I'm sorry.
Yeah. And he would take the phone and hide it up high where I couldn't get to it to call my mom to go home. She would force me to take a bath with my grandpa, who, by the way, shit in the bathtub.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Not to mention, like, I mean, when, I had my daughter and I was, like, she would come over, I would have her take a shower, but, like, she would strip and get into the shower and I would just be there just in case, but, like, I didn't, like, I mean, except for, even as a big, like, I didn't, like, bathe with the person. I didn't bathe with my daughter. Like, my wife did, but that's different, right? The mother of the child.
But see, that's different. Yeah.
No, I just said that's different. But like, so, and okay, even the father, maybe, right? Because even as a child, I don't know, maybe within understanding, like that's the father, and of course, like I have any things like that. But like a grandfather, and then on top of that, like, why would the grandfather need to be in the bath with the child? You could just hold them and then bathe them. And let alone what else he said that he did. Yeah, right. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Is there more?
And then speaking of which, I used to have 3 half brothers. And like, I don't know if you've ever seen this
story
TV.
While playing Arc Raiders. I need to know. Is that why why you're pausing?
No.
Okay.
So anyways, I have 3 half brothers, and we don't really talk because of all the trauma that occurred when they were little. But I would go spend weekends with my dad, so I could see my brothers. And the house was so disgusting. And when I tell you it's disgusting, we slept on one nasty stained mattress, one nasty ass pillow. And I would go there in the same clothes that I showed up in, and I would show up, or I would leave with wearing the same clothes and not bathed or anything. And that's what it was like when I was a kid. He would take me to the bar all the time.
Well,
yeah.
So neither your mom nor your sperm donor. Well, both sperm donors. Oh, when you said sperm donor, did you mean dad?
Yeah, they got divorced, and my mom got custody
Of you, but yet treated you like that.
Yeah, he did.
And then the biological father was just as bad, basically.
Biological father's an asshole. Yeah.
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 Well, you turned out pretty good.
When I turned 18, he called me an asshole. Yep.
And look at you now.
Yeah.
Strong woman, married to a strong man, I think. Does your husband work? Or
yes,
okay.
He does.
Oh wait, I think did you tell me what he did?
Yeah, he's a metal saw operator.
Oh, that's right. I think you told me that.
Yeah.
Well, sorry that all that happened, but I'm just saying, like, this is also the problem with, like, justice systems and parental rights and all this bullshit. Like, I'm, like, I mean, the grandfather thing, like, that's just not appropriate, let alone what he did. And, like, on top of that, but, like, the mom burning a kid's hands, like, that's just, like, instant, like, there's no parental rights anymore. Like, and you shouldn't be free in the world, let alone around children.
Nope. And that was my sperm donor's mother that did that.
Well, yeah, and that's, well, it doesn't matter who the fuck does that. Anybody that puts a kid's hands on a burner to punish them and burn their hands is lucky that, like, there's, I don't know, I can't say anything. But that's disgusting, and people like that shouldn't even be walking around. But, like, my biological father used to physically abuse my mom, and then us too. And I only have one memory of my biological father, and it's a horrible memory. And that's probably one thing I've only shared that with my late girlfriend who has passed away, and my daughter. Actually, I don't even think I have told my daughter, honestly. Actually, I think the only person that ever knew that was my ex-wife, and then my late girlfriend. Especially now, like, but that's not something he didn't, like, it wasn't anything along the lines of, like, sexual assault. I don't want anybody to think that. Not that I'm defending him, but again, that's not what it was. It was just something that's extremely embarrassing to me. And I just, it's still, and that's the thing is, like, of everything that's gone on in my life, through alcohol and drinking all the alcohol, the liver transplant, things that I forgot and things that I can't remember, it's unfortunately one of those things that even to this age, and that happened to me probably maybe when I was like 5. It's ultimately why I became a Redskins fan. Because I remember on the TV there being a Giants versus a Redskins game. See, and like, I'm talking like 3 or 4 or something like that, or 5 years old, that I can even remember this memory. But it happened during that, and it was and to take my focus away from the embarrassment and the crying and everything. I remember watching a football game, and it was the Redskins, and I just focused on how cool their uniforms were, and I loved them. And that's how I became a Redskins fan. So out of something pretty bad came, I mean, I love my team. And yes, before, I'm not going to say too much, but we rated out someone the other day that I had to leave because their immediate response about that the Redskins name isn't a nice name. I can't talk to people like that because only ignorant people have a problem with the Redskins name. It's not a racist name. It's not a racist name. It was racist to take it away.
No, it's not.
And people refuse to acknowledge it and really understand why the name came around. But anyway, so that's why I ultimately became a Redskins fan. And so that came out of that. So my biological father, and then I don't, they don't, even if they, I don't care. I don't have a great relationship with my father who adopted me at a younger age, but not a good relationship at all. Maybe that's part of why I'm so.
Now, my sperm donor had a stroke and died, and they didn't want me at the funeral because his wife's family would get confused.
Well, if your sperm donor was an asshole, why would you even want to be at the funeral?
To pay respects, because I'm not an asshole.
Oh, then we're totally different people. I don't even know if my biological father is dead, and I could give 2 fucks if he is or not, and I wouldn't go to a funeral either.
Believe me, I didn't shed a tear when he died, so.
But yeah, and then there's and so on that thing too, like, so my stepfather and I don't have, but then, like, my ex-wife, like, her son her son likes to blame me for like things like leaving, walking out, like you know, traumatizing him for life and all this bullshit. And I'm like, comes into my TikTok making all these stupid comments, and I'm like, bro, I'm like, you need to blame that on your biological fucking father who was murdering people in fucking prison, who was in jail his whole fucking life and left your mom and left your mom to raise you. Don't blame it on some guy that came in that your mom found on MySpace and was stupid and fell in love, but God bless that I got my daughter out of it. And even though I was a drunk, like, you know, this guy, he's going to blame the fact that he drinks on me. Like, he puts all this shit on me, yet just like narcissistic people and other people, they don't take accountability for anything that happened. And so, like, he keeps wanting to blame me. Like, dude, your biological father is the one that you need to blame for all these, like, well, I'm not going to, he tried to tell me once, well, I'm not going to have kids because I don't ever want to, like, walk out on my kids' blood. First of all, your mother was the one who kicked me the fuck out because she was having an affair with another man. Okay? Among other things. We didn't get along. Your mom is the one that kicked me the fuck out. Your mom is the one that divorced me. Your mom is the one that didn't want to be with me. I didn't walk away from anything, so stop fucking blaming me for that. And all this shit that you want to blame that's like traumatized and what's shaping you and, oh, you know, this is why I'm never going to have kids and because I don't ever want to do all this. Fucking, it's your biological father, motherfucker. I'm just a guy that your mom dated and then married for 7 years. Like, stop blaming me. And, like, we didn't have the greatest relationship no matter how hard I tried. So, like, I hate it. I love it when he tries to blame me.
You tried.
I tried what?
You tried to make it work. That's what I'm saying.
I did, but he wants to, like, come in and blame me for this shit. I'm like, I'm over it. Like, it's like people like that still want to hold me accountable for and why I still pay my penance for being an alcoholic and everything. Like, I didn't walk out. Understand this. I didn't walk out. Your mom did not want to fight for me and us anymore. Your mom said, go leave. Right? Just because I was like, fuck it, fine. Like, I'm like, you know, if people don't, I'm at the point where, like, it hurts. But if you walk out of my life, fuck you then. Like, fucking go. Like, just fucking go. Like, and I'm not going to sit there and be like, fine. It's like, what are you going to suddenly go like, oh, well, you know, he decided, like, to apologize, like, we're going to be okay? Like, don't blame me for leaving. Like, stop saying that I left, because I didn't. I didn't leave any of my relationships. Not one of them. Every relationship, they left me. Whether it was blamed on alcohol or not. You know, and so, like, don't blame me for that and blame that, like, that's your trauma of why you're not going to be a father and blah, blah, blah. No, it's your biological father you need to fucking worry about. That dude walked out when you were a fucking kid. Don't blame me. You're just looking for reasons to blame why you still haven't grown up at your age and, you know, like, you know, why you're into drinking. Don't blame me. Don't blame me. My problems were my own, right? Yeah, I mean, I was an alcoholic and maybe, you know, whatever. But he wants to put it all on me, and it's like, bro, I've grown, like, I've changed. Do you want to fucking put anything on me? How about that you can change? Right? And stop blaming, like, things about, like, that should not be put on me. Like, I think I'm good. I'm very good to my daughter. I would never walk away from my daughter, no matter what. Like, I'm always going to be there for when I move. It's all about, like, how I can see her and where she's going to, you know, like, a room is going to be for her. Even if that room stays, like, vacant the entire year until she comes for, like, the summer or something like that. It's always about, I've always been a good father. That was never an issue. I was never physically abusive. I was never, like, really verbally abusive except for fighting with my ex-girlfriends and ex-wife. But, like, you know, verbally. And I was always good to my daughter, no matter what. I always try to, you know, be good to her. You know, get her stuff, make sure she had her own room when I did have my apartment. Like all that stuff. Like, stop, like, saying that. And I didn't walk away. Stop blaming me for walking away when I didn't fucking do it. And stop blaming me for traumatization that wasn't caused by me. I'm not the one that bore you. I didn't create you. I was a guy that came along in your mom's life and then tried to make it work. You didn't see fit to do it, but it's your biological father. It is the man that birthed you and brought you into this world that fucking walked away and never was a fucking father to you. That's the man that you should blame for these fucking issues. Stop fucking blaming me. I have my own fucking problems. I had a biological father that didn't fucking want me, and I have a, not a great relationship with another father. I have my own problems to worry about. Right? And one thing I'll never do is any of that stuff to my daughter. I'll always be there for her. She'll always be a party. Even though I'm moving to Montana, it's going to have a room for her. It's going to be a way that she can live. Like, everything is about her. Before my late girlfriend passed away, my late girlfriend was all about my daughter. She was like coming out here to live here so we could stay here until my daughter was 18. She was all about making sure that she had a room if she did live with us, or if not, she still had a space or a room for when she would come stay with us. And that when we would do things like where she was going to have to work and travel, we were going to travel together. We would always come and find my daughter or take her with. My late girlfriend made absolutely a priority, which is one of the most amazing things ever, when some of my ex-girlfriends never did. It wasn't about that. You maybe look up. I'm not saying that I'm somebody you should look up to, because all the things I do, but one thing that I've been is I'm always going to be there for my daughter. And just stop blaming me for things that I didn't do. Right? There was no physical abuse. There was no mental abuse. It was just like you and your mom decided you guys didn't want me around. Like, that's what you need to worry about. Stop putting it on me. I didn't fucking do anything other than screw up the fact that
the thing is with that is he's projecting his anger onto you.
Yep, because he's
about what occurred. Yeah.
Yep, I'm the scapegoat. Exactly. And then I'm sure, like, the mom didn't, his mom doesn't paint at the time, especially a very good picture of, like, me. But it's like, you know what, dude, stop. Like, stop. At this point, like, I'm trying to turn my fucking life around. People stop, like, dragging me back into, like, who I was. Like, that's, like, it's done. I can't go back and do anything about it. Right? But I'm not doing any of that now. And, like, I'm very good to my daughter. So, like, you have one job. Like, worry about how you treat your sister. And fucking, if that's how you're going to be around me, then don't be around me. Like, I don't want a relationship with that. Like, you guys chose to, like, for me to not be there. So, you are not my biological son. But when I was with you, I tried to love you like my son. It didn't work out that great. Stop blaming me for that. Maybe, like, look in on yourself. Stop coming in and going like, well, you did this, and what about the guy walking away? First of all, like, maybe you should look at all the times that you battled me and refused to, like, I don't want to hear it anymore. I don't want to be blamed. I'm just humbly trying to move on with my life, and, like, neither my ex-wife nor him gave two shits a piss that my late girlfriend has passed away. Like, haven't even acknowledged it to this point that person ever even existed, which really, it doesn't matter. Like, I could care less about her fucking dude that she's got. But the point is, like if that person, if he was to pass away, I would just be like, I'm very sorry for your loss to my ex-wife, and acknowledge it or whatever. She could never even acknowledge, to the point where it was like, you don't care about how I'm feeling right now. Like, don't worry about me, right? Like, yeah. And what if I were to do something, and then what? Then would you give a shit? It's like when I was dying in a hospital, it seemed like that's when people only cared and gave a shit. And now that it's like, I made it through, I feel like, well, situation normal. Let's go back to the way it was, right? You're the same guy. And I'm like, I'm not the same person. I don't keep drinking. If I would to keep drinking and all that shit, I could understand it. But it's like, stop. Like, why was it that's the only time you gave a shit? And now it's like the same things with certain other people that are counting down on calendars how long it is before I leave. Which don't get it twisted. You're not counting down the amount of months until I leave. You're counting down the amount of months until you'll never fucking see me again, because you decided that me being an inconvenience and not being here is more important than a relationship. And sometimes people, it's like, I get made to feel like maybe I shouldn't have woken up, because then I wouldn't be an inconvenience, and you could get over like, oh, he's gone, and then go about your business, because like, that's what things like that say to me. Like, if you're counting down until I'm gone, then you didn't even give a fuck that I was around. And like, so like people just, it's like, don't keep blaming me for, like, I did what I did, and like, I don't know. I don't even know how I went off on all this, because you started talking about your childhood. Anyway, so yeah, maybe I am fucked up, right? Maybe that all fucked me up. Maybe that's why I drank a lot. You know, I mean, there's a reason why people do drink. It's cover stuff, but also like, you know, yeah, because being drunk was easier way to deal with the world than being sober. Although now, like not, I mean then, but it's like I feel like sometimes I'm treated certain ways, and those ways are that they wished I'd never woken up. That I'm always gonna be the drunk guy, or they gaslight and ghost me. So, but you know, it's always gonna be like, well, you drank a lot. We didn't force the bottle into your hand. Yeah, I know. But, you know, I didn't have a great relationship with father figures growing up, so I mean, I obviously wasn't the best father either. I mean, obviously I wasn't the best father to my daughter until I, you know, almost died, which, you know, I get to live with that every day the rest of my life, that I almost took her, you know, made her fatherless, but people will, it's just weird. It's just so weird how, like, and you know, I'm not trying to use it to be like to pull the, like, well, I had a liver transplant card, but it's like, when I was dying, you know, you guys were right there at the bedside. Now you barely even acknowledge I exist, and when I do, it's a giant inconvenience or a nuisance. But one thing I'll always be is, my daughter will always be my number one priority. That was what made Taya so fucking amazing, was that she made Hannah an absolute priority. You know, I'll always have my daughter, so I'll always make sure that my daughter has a space in my life. I would never do any of the things that you know, I'm not gonna, like, my daughter can live with me anytime she wants, as long as she wants. I'm not gonna sit there and make her work or count down fucking times until I want her out of the house. Like, no, my daughter's like my best friend. And especially now, she's all I got, and I don't even have her full time. I mean, you know what I mean. Like, I know I now am building like a community with you guys. I know I keep saying it, but you know, like, in all reality, like everybody that I have in my world right now is not near me. My daughter is the closest, which is, you know, she's 45 minutes away, but I don't even have her full time. But she's like my best friend, and when she comes over, you guys will love her. She's awesome. She's like my buddy, and I would never ever do that, you know. So yeah, your parents sucked. I'm sorry that you had to deal with that, but you've turned out to be pretty good. Maybe I didn't turn out to be great because I was an alcoholic, but you turned out to be really good.
My mom is the parent that stepped up. My mother was my dad. Does that make sense?
The same mother that put your hands on a hot stove to burn them?
No. No, that wasn't my mom. That was my sperm donor's mother who did that.
Oh, I thought you said it was your mom.
No, not my mom. No.
I think, yeah, sorry. Sorry.
It's okay, Cutter. It's okay. Nobody's upset. No. No, that was my grandma on my dad's side who did that.
See, like, and I don't know how you can do it. Maybe, you know, I've looked at things a different way, but the one thing I can't look at is ever caring that my biological father dies. Or he might be dead. Who knows? Even,
I didn't shed a tear when he passed away. What does that tell you?
Right. But that's why I'm like, why would I take the time or money to go to a funeral for someone that I could care too pissed about because they
You
sure
know
didn't
what
give a
it
fuck about
felt
me.
like? Do you know what I felt when he died? I felt peace. Like I finally have peace in my life. Those ties are fully cut. Snip, snip.
Right.
Yep. That when my sperm donor died, all those ties were cut. Snip, snip. Go to bed.
Playing on. I thought I just heard a voice. Hold on 1 second.
Okay.
Okay. Sorry. Excuse you. Good God.
Excuse me. What?
I feel like you need to wipe the screen off. I think you got some of it on the monitor. Was that your husband that I just heard?
Yes, you did.
Because you're like, go to bed. Well,
yeah.
Since we're on all this, can I ask you a personal question? And you don't have to answer it, but considering and knowing who I am, and knowing what I went through and what I, did. So you said that, you got him off of hard alcohol, but he drinks beer, right?
Yes.
So
and I hate it.
Is it a problem? Like, is it, so you hate that he drinks beer because you hate beer, or you hate it because...
Well, he drinks it a bit too much sometimes, and he gets argumentative.
Well, because that's what alcohol does to people.
Yep. And his birth father's an alcoholic.
So...
Who he has, yeah.
So,
and anytime I talk to him about it, he's like, well, your video games are a problem. Not really.
Alcohol and video games aren't the same fucking thing. Sorry, I didn't mean to say that. But actually,
Thank you.
For me, I will tell you this, and here is why. Like, I'm not trying to toot my horn, but it is a huge deal for me that I do play video games now, because of the fact that when I drank, video games and alcohol were synonymous. Like, if I couldn't drink, I didn't want to play video games. But then again, if I didn't play video games or I wasn't allowed, I'd still drink. But but it was like I did not like playing video games if I couldn't get drunk doing it. I used to literally pout and like throw fits because I couldn't. So when the first time the I think it was around, I got home in March of 24, and I think I started gaming again when I was able enough to right around June. So right around June, when I bought my computer, I started gaming again. That was the first time I gamed sober since I started, drinking and gaming, which was around 19. Same amount of, like, I started drinking about 17. 19 is when I started drinking and gaming. So anyway, the 30 years of drinking and gaming together. So it was like a huge thing. But I'm going to tell you right now, anybody that those aren't the same vices. I'm sorry. I'm not yelling necessarily at your husband. I'm not trying to be disrespectful, but that's a really bad mentality to have. You cannot say that drinking alcohol is like, well, you've got your video games, or you've got your crocheting, or you've got your shows. Like, playing video games doesn't physically damage you, let alone what you're doing emotionally or possibly mentally to the people around you. Like, you can't, that's not a justification of why you get to keep drinking, because, oh, well, you've got your video games 24/7. Oh, okay, but I don't shove video games into my gut that are gonna fucking kill my liver and kill me, possibly affect other people, and mentally change my state of mind to where I'm like getting aggressive in one way or another. I'm not implying anything. I'm not saying, but alcohol turns people into physical and verbally and mental fucking assholes. I never physically assaulted anybody or ever put a hand on any female. But I did yell. I did throw things at and break things. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Like, yes, but that was a way to take that anger, because even as drunk as I was, I knew I was never gonna put my hands on a woman. I'm not like that. But I would, like, throw something at the kitchen sink and break the faucet or something, like, whatever. But like, yeah, video games doesn't kill me. Video games don't poison me. Like, that's not the same thing. I'm sorry because when you said that like, and for me to not drink and play video games together, but you can't take that vice. You cannot take drinking and compare it to any other thing. Like, oh, well, you play your video games all the time, because all you're justifying is like why you get to drink. It was the same thing with another friend where her husband, like, she would want a game because she was home, she couldn't work, high anxiety, doesn't work. And she would want like a game and like, oh, I want a sub to like World of Warcraft or something. And and he would do that a lot of the times, but the only reason he'd do it is because he'd make her agree that he could drink then. Like, and you got your video games, like, that's what you need to do, is stop drinking and get into something like full-time video games. Because now I play video games sober, like, I think I'm a lot better of a gamer because it was just drunken, stupid shit. I couldn't control what was going on, stuff like that. But sorry, I didn't mean. I'm like trying not to go off on him particularly, but it's anybody with that mentality, and I hear it a lot, right? Like, oh, well, well, you're gonna get to play this, so if I buy you this or let you play this, then I'm gonna drink. Like, not even in the same fucking realm of like, well, you do this all the time, I'm gonna do this all the time. Yeah, except for alcohol is going to kill you and make you, act a certain way and affect other people. Like, that's what people don't understand about alcoholism. Whether it's physical or not, that you affect things outside of your control, or not. How am I saying this? It's not just you drinking and then doing your own vice and having alcohol in your body, right? You're gonna affect things in other ways, whether it's your job, whether it's your body, it's like how you are, like, arguing with your wife more, or losing friendships, losing jobs, losing vehicles, not paying money because how much money you're putting into alcohol. So when all that is justification for you to keep drinking. There was a guy that's been coming through that I've been trying to kind of talk to. It looks like, and he told me today he was 48 days sober, and that he has come through my podcast, and he is the only, and that I've been the only person, because I just talk genuine and real, that has like genuinely just listened to him to try and like really help him. He's even done the AAs, which I said still don't quit that, because any help is help at this point. But he's 48 hours sober, so 2 days. But he would justify things to keep drinking. Like, for example, his girlfriend bought a drink, like an alcoholic beverage, and didn't like it. And instead of throwing it out because he didn't want to waste money, he drank it. And I'm like, no, that's a situation where you need to waste money. Because already she bought something, once you start buying alcohol, when you buy alcohol, I'm sorry, but you are wasting money, right? You're wasting money on something that's not good for you. Whether people are good with it or not, it doesn't matter. Like, you're wasting money at that point. That's not something that is helping you in any way, right? You want to spend money on things that come back and help or whatever. Buying alcohol doesn't help you in any way. It doesn't help you in any way. So you're already wasting the money.
Say it louder for the people in the back.
Am I being loud?
No, say it louder for the people in the back.
I thought you were saying, because I am loud, but yeah. So
no, I'm used to loud.
I know, but when I start getting into things, I start getting passionate, I start getting louder, and it's just part of my Italian.
Italian?
Yeah.
Sausage. Sorry.
Bruh.
Right.
Bruh.
Anyway.
I couldn't help myself.
It's okay. Well, it's anyway, moving on. But what was I saying? But yeah, like so you know, here he is. He's wanting to quit. But he justified having another drink because he didn't want to waste the money. I'm like, if you're trying to quit and you honestly want to quit, you have to take that fucking beer and pour it the fuck out, or whatever that drink was that she didn't like, which is another thing, right? You know, I'm not trying to talk about the relationship. I'm not trying to tell people how to run the relationship. But that girlfriend or the wife, I forgot what he has, like, you can't empower this man that you already say, like, you don't like. And I'm not talking about you, I'm talking about this other person, but that you don't like the drinking, but yet you, like, because you're not, like, well, I don't have a problem with alcohol, but you're in a relationship with a man that is. And at this point, like, this guy is, like, an absolute alcoholic. And now he's talking about, you know, quitting. He's coming to, like, a podcast that he found on Twitch. And I'm not saying, by the way, like, people, please, like, don't not come here like, oh, please don't refer to me as, oh, this is some bozo one. Like, I've lived it. This is why I tell my story. I'm not a professional. I can't offer you professional help. All I can do is share my story. And this guy has come in and, you know, heard my story. And so he's, like, asked for help. So, but, like, that girlfriend, like, you can't empower him. Like, she needs to not drink around him. So her buying, she should never have bought that drink in the first place. And I know that it's like, well, I don't drink and I don't have a problem with it. Well, the person you're with does. Out of respect for that person, one, understand, like, you're still putting something in your body that's damaging you. It's not good for you. But if this person is an alcoholic and they need help, you cannot empower that person. And I'm sorry, you have to stop. You can't drink either, because if you love the person that you're with that much, like, she should never have bought that drink in the first place. Maybe I'm wrong, but I don't think so. You know, it was another thing about my late girlfriend that, like, and if I ever get with somebody, like, they can't drink, like, at all, like, really at all. Like, I don't want it in my house. I fear about even kissing a woman that has just, like, had a drink, because I don't even want that alcohol anywhere, right? So, like, she should have never bought it. But instead of, you know, I'm trying to recover, you know, I'm looking for help. I just got to keep doing it. I've got to pour everything out of my house. Now that she did buy the drink and she didn't like it, pour it out. Like she bought it for her to drink. So that's where it should end. So if she didn't like it, then that's her money or whatever, that she just needs to go, like, well, I'm not going to go, hey, I'm not going to drink this. This is nasty. And give him the opportunity. The second she didn't like that drink, she should have poured it out, right, and thrown it away.
Ding, ding,
you know,
ding.
aside from the fact that she should never bought it, knowing that her husband is an alcoholic that's trying to get help, right, and that's empowering him to keep drinking. And so he used that as justification, because then he was like, well, the one thing I'm not going to do is waste money. Well, you know what? In this situation, you kind of have to. But if she would have done it right, she would have poured it out. But so he was making justifications, right? Which is like I was saying, when you're like, oh, well, you play all your video games. That's one, you're justifying you to keep drinking. And two, don't ever compare that. That's not the same thing. Playing a video game isn't damaging your liver,
right?
Or doing other things to you, so you can't do that. That's absolutely not fair. That's not even that it's not fair. Like, that's just not a thing. Like, you don't get to say that, right? Because that's not the same thing. Not at all. Whether I have that's not the same kind of vice as, you know, well, how come you never watch movies with me when I'm always watching these movies? You're always playing your video games. Okay, make a compromise. But justifying, like, well, I'm going to keep drinking, whether it's too much or not, because you keep playing your video games. Yeah, except for my video games aren't poisoning me to death and affecting, like, I'm not saying that they are affecting your relationship, but affecting our relationship or how you function in other ways. You know, it's not the same thing.
Yeah.
So you can't do that. And then justification to keep drinking is the problem, right? And that's,
yes.
I'm not saying necessarily that your husband has a drinking problem, but if there's ever a sign of somebody that likes to drink more than that they maybe should, is when you justify people doing other things that don't even involve alcohol and compare it to, well, I'm going to keep drinking because you're going to keep doing this. but what I'm doing isn't harming me. What you are is harming you and potentially us in a, you know, emotional way, possibly, or whatever. So, I hate that. You know, it's just, it's the same line as, like, people that go, that treat people bad and then they're like, oh, that's just how Johnny is. Like, no, you don't get to do that, right? Like, you don't get to stop using justification for bad behavior because somebody else is like, you know, oh, well, you know, like, well, you're always playing video games. Well, so he's just a drinker because I do my video games, like, and then him go, you know, and then you can't use that to keep drinking, right? Well, I'm going to buy you stuff, so that means I get to buy alcohol. I used to do that all the time. I would try to sweet talk my ex-wife into letting me go buy, I would buy treats for her, so hoping she would tell me that I could drink. Right? Or, you know, it's just, you can't, it's not the same thing. So I don't know what, you know, and that's, I don't know, I'm not gonna, you know, I'm not talking about necessarily a relationship, but that's why I just kind of asked if that was the thing. And as soon as you said that, I'm like, yeah, that's, like you don't get to do that, buddy. Like, you know, your wife is an amazing person, like, but you don't get to do that. Like, I'm not trying to talk bad about you or your relationship, but justifying, like, I play video games all the time, so you get to drink all the time, not the same thing.
Frustrating.
Yeah. So, but, you know, I can only speak to what I did because, like I said, I used to do that. And, you know, I sit here and I look back on things like that, and I fucking hate, it embarrasses me oh,
Tyler left us.
I guess Tyler didn't like me talking about him. That, like, I did kind of stuff like that, like, I justified, you know, and then it wasn't an excuse to have a beer. Like, then I would come home with 6 or 8 or 9. I thought maybe, like, I pissed you off. I'm like, I guess I was talking about Tyler the whole time. Yeah, like, I would justify, like, well, I'm buying you stuff, so this means I can drink, you know.
Right.
Got to go to a meeting real quick. All right, do your thing, man. I was just blabbing. So I don't know, like, you know, and like switching from hard alcohol to just beer. That's I've talked to I remember listening to people talk about that, how they associated, like, being an alcoholic with hard liquor. That if you weren't drinking hard liquor and you were just on beer, then it was okay. And, you know, like, I didn't drink a lot of hard liquor, only when I was, like, wanting to get really fucked up. Like, my really bad thing that I would do is Jägermeister with, and then, like, I would take shots of Jägermeister and drink because it got me drunker. And I, you know, I remember the big, probably a bottle like as tall as this. And you know how those Jaeger bottles were square? Like, about that big. And one time my ex-girlfriend bought it because I asked her, I wanted to get it. It was like a Costco thing. And it was probably gone in less than a week. Yeah. Because I would take like 3 or 4 shots and then drink beer, and then, like, as I started getting, you know, drunker, I'd go and I'd take more shots. And, like, at one point I even did the thing of, like, putting water in to make it look more like there was still more in there. But I probably went through that big bottle in less than a week. But that, you know, but that was like that was the main like kind of level of hard alcohol. I didn't drink a lot of I didn't like a lot of hard. I just like drink a beer because I could just chug beer. Right. And I'll tell you right now, dead God's honest truth, I didn't like beer. I didn't like the taste of beer. I just drank it to get drunk. And I'm going to tell you right now, like, even the people that are like connoisseurs are full of shit. Like, you don't, nobody drinks like the beer for the flavor. People drink the beer for the buzz. And now, are there other beers that might go down smoother and easier? Sure. But even when a buddy of mine and I got together to do, it was ultimately an excuse for me to just be able to drink and get drunk. But we did a thing where we would go to like World Market and get like 10 or 12 different beers, or like 5 or 6 six-packs, and like of different assorted beers, and do a thing like we were like where we were tasting and judging them or whatever. But it wasn't any other reason but then to get like drunk. And anybody that really tells you that, like, man, possibly there maybe on occasion, but overall, does beer taste good? It doesn't. It really doesn't. And I it took me a very long time to admit that. Like, it's, well, probably till I admitted I was an alcoholic and was going to stop after the doctor said you're going to die if you keep drinking. But I never really liked the taste of beer. I always had to have like peanuts, sometimes like something sweet, because when I would like chug the beer, and like I still could almost not keep it down, that I had to have something sweet to calm so that like alcohol would stay down. Like, I didn't really ever like it. It was literally to get drunk. And like, to tie into what I said, because I kind of veered off, when you use things as far-fetched as, and I'm sorry to use your example, but we're just talking about it because it came up. But when you go as far-fetched as, well, you play video games all the time, so then I'm going to drink all the time, it really ties into the fact that it's just so you can keep getting drunker. It's not because you in any way like the beer or you're a connoisseur. It's just, I'm going to use this so that way I can have some more to keep going. Because in a relationship, obviously, things like that come up. But when I was on my own, nobody told me different. Nobody was there to fucking tell me to stop or not go buy beer. I could do whatever the fuck I wanted. And I did, too. Like, I literally had to have so much beer that when I was drunk, I wanted to make sure that when I went to try to drink one more beer, that there was like a lot left. Like, if I was drinking and I was getting drunk, and then I only saw like 2 or 3 beers, there were times I would just go back to the store. And then I would literally come home with whatever I bought. And sometimes I wouldn't even finish the beer that I was working on, that I walked up to the fridge and looked in the fridge and saw that there were only a couple left and went and got more. Like, I didn't even actively like go into that because I'd already drank like a ton, right? But I always tried to, like, if I didn't have more than I could possibly get down, like, I wasn't like a happy camper. But trying to justify things that are just not even related to alcohol is just an excuse to be able to keep drinking. Or, like, okay, well, you're playing video games, so like your go-to thing, like, there's nothing else that you could possibly do in this world except drink when this person's playing video games. We're just using that because you brought up playing video games, right? Like, I'm gonna go play video games. Well, fuck. That leaves nothing else left in the world to do but, I guess drink. Like, you couldn't find anything else to do, right? Like, why isn't it like, well, you play video games all the time, so that's why I'm always watching football. Or that's why I'm going out and playing golf with my buddies. Or that's why I'm reading a book. Or yada, yada, yada. Or whatever. Like, you're always playing video games. But it's like I'm not laughing at your situation. I'm just saying, like, that's just a justification. That's
annoying.
What's that?
It's annoying.
I mean, yeah, and I was on the other end of that, like I said, so I can kind of speak to, like...
Well, you get it.
I can speak to the mentality of the person that's saying it. Because I did the same thing, and, like, people can easily look at me and go, well, you're one to talk. I think I am. Because of what I lived through and almost died through, and, like, I have a chance to talk to people about it, so I was there. So it's not like... And that's the difference between, like, everybody, you're like, go talk to a professional, do whatever. I'm not a professional by any means. But you might talk to professionals that weren't on that side of it. Like, they don't understand it completely. At least I can tell you, because I know exactly what that person's mentality is. And if you like say, oh no, that's not it, then you're just enabling, because that literally is the only reason you justify anything so you could drink, is to just keep drinking. So I just that sucks. You know, and it's not my place to say anything. I'm saying that you're by any means your husband's an alcoholic. I'm not saying any of that. But like when you said that, I was kind of like, in a sad way, chuckled. I go, because that's what I would do, and I'm like, that's not the same thing. Like, you can't do that. Like, that's not. And I know you said it, and I'm not trying to like blast or anything, but I know you said that like it bothers you, and like, well,
yep.
And I get it, because you know, I don't know to what level like he does, but those are, and you don't need a professional.
Oh, thank you, TTV. You're awesome.
You're welcome.
Sorry, I'm trying not to die by this rocketeer.
Oh, you're fine. I mean, I don't have to keep going on. I'm just saying that, like,
oh my God.
Good Lord.
I'm sorry.
God damn, what did you eat?
It's water.
And don't say Italian sausage.
No, it wasn't Italian sausage.
So anyway, I know I kind of went off there, but anyway. But I know I did kind of ask you about that, so. Well.
Yeah.
I don't know. Anyway. Sorry.
About what?
I don't know. That it's like that.
You got nothing to be sorry about?
I mean, ever want him to sit down and listen to my story? I mean, sure. But, you know, like, I don't know what, you know. I don't know what the situation overall is, but, you know, justification drink is not okay.
No.
You know, again, I know people can do it and be okay with it, but don't use other things that people do for a reason to drink, because that's just a sign of like that's the only thing possible left to do when that person's doing something else that maybe you do or don't like or are into. Find something else that you guys do, or find something else other than that, like, or maybe like, even if, like I said, like, I don't tell people like how to live their lives, like, you don't have to stop drinking if you don't want to, but just be good and treat yourselves. But find other things that, even though, like, you know, video games, right? Like, even if you play video games all the time, like, video games isn't the same thing as alcohol. Like, maybe once in a while it's like, well, I'm gonna go drink and watch a football game, okay, but then on the next time I'm playing a video game, find something else that isn't alcohol related, or it's just, you know, it doesn't like shed a good light. That why is everything that, well, if I'm doing this, the go-to is to drink?
Yes,
right?
That's exactly, yes.
Or, you know, call me crazy, but maybe sit and try to at least understand why I enjoy this so much, that, you know, maybe partake in it, or even at least try to understand it. But if not, like, again, stop being the only thing that's left to do is, you know, get drunk. Just take care of yourself, even if that's like what you're gonna do. Like I said, people drink, that's fine. They want to go out and have a good time, you know, like, and even if, like, you know, one time, like, you go out and you just party hard and you just drink a lot, like, don't do it for a long time. Like, don't make that an occurring thing. Just take care of yourselves if you choose to drink. Don't justify drinking. Don't keep drinking to use things to justify you to keep drinking. You know, just take care of yourself. You know, things like, you know, being responsible. That's not cliche. Like, take care of yourself and be responsible with it. and find other things. Like maybe, if this person enjoys doing this, why not try to at least partake in it in some form or another? So when that your other thing to go drink isn't the thing you do all the time, like maybe come enjoy this, because I'm gonna say, even if it's like, but it's always video games for you. Yeah, but that's non-destructive to your physical being, as opposed to what you're doing. Maybe I shouldn't play video games as much, but you not drinking shouldn't be me not playing video games, because it's not physically destructive for me to play a video game. It's physically destructive for you to drink.
Yep.
So that's, yeah. Don't do that. Don't do that. But anyway.
No.
I digress.
Yeah.
Anyway. Tomorrow night, though, guys. I'm excited to watch Predator again. I've been waiting for it since it came out, so we'll be doing that.
Well, Friday night's going to be the late night ARC play with y'all. So.
Oh, is it? Did we already? Oh, is that on the calendar?
Yeah. Yes, it is.
I think tomorrow night after the movie, because Tyler and I are going to play, because it's going to be probably later start on the stream than normal.
Yep.
I entered to play in a Arc Raiders tournament. So it's like a best clip submission, kind of like my Arc Raiders. What did I say? Arc Raiders?
Oh, dude, you gotta take some of our clips.
Wait, hold on. I said that wrong. So I was already in the Arc Raiders tournament. I did win that.
Oh, it's a different
I meant
one?
to say Helldivers 2. There's a Helldivers 2 tournament. I decided to go ahead and it's another clip submission tournament. So since it's going to be like an after late stream, I'm not going to get an Arc tomorrow. I think Tyler and I are going to hop on some Helldivers 2, start grinding some clips for that. But Friday night definitely will do. My daughter will be here. So guys, starting Friday when my daughter
you
gets
did tell me your daughter will be there, so that's going to be
my
awesome.
schedule won't necessarily be the same depending on what we do. Like, we always try to go see a movie, but I don't even know what's out right now. But like, usually what kind of happens is she hasn't wanted to take over my stream in a while. And I say that now, and then she'll probably be like, Dad, I want to take over your stream. But a lot of times she sits on my bed behind me, and I've got the big screen TV to the next to me, and she plays on my Xbox. Or sits on the virtual reality and plays this thing with some friends. So, I mean, obviously she's doing that, and I'm on here streaming. We'll be grinding some Arc Raiders. When Tyler gets a little better, I don't know if Sunday he'll be able to do it, but we'll be doing our Star Wars thing and stuff like that. But with the tournaments popping up and stuff like that, we'll be doing more games in between. So there'll be nights where it's unfortunately not going to be Arc Raiders, like Marvel Rivals, Helldivers 2. I did Battlefield.
Marvel Rivals. If you ever want to play.
Yeah, I've been in 3 tournaments. There'll probably be another one. Still waiting on a Redemption game that's fucking going on, almost a year old. That we haven't played it yet, but there's going to be more competitive ones. So there's going to be games being interjected as far as like nights that we play different games, just because I want to participate in the tournaments. I want to compete in the tournaments. So obviously that will be going on. But as far as I know, tomorrow night will be Helldivers after the movie. But Friday night shouldn't be a problem to do some more Arc Raiders. Saturday, of course, unless there's a tournament or something going on. So as those go, I'll let you guys know. Sundays have kind of turned into like Sunday streams. The afternoon, I'm kind of doing something more low key. Like I've been playing at Mind's Eye, and then Sunday nights and Monday nights were Star Wars with me and Tyler. Although with his shoulder hurting, they may vary. But all the other nights, man, any night I'm not doing anything else. It's gonna be Arc Raiders, as you guys know. I'm closing in on a 330-hour mark in that game. Yeah, 326 hours. So closing in on that mark. So of course, but yeah, as far as I know, I'm down to do Arc Raiders Friday nights. Tonight we're gonna do some Arc Raiders. After the podcast is over and take a break, we're gonna do some Arc Raiders. Tomorrow afternoon will probably be Arc Raiders, and then tomorrow night will be the podcast, then the movie, then some Helldivers. Then depending on like what Tyler's is, maybe like the afternoons on the weekend, we might do the Helldivers instead. But the other times will be Arc Raiders, and then of course, except for the nights that we end up playing like Star Wars. So that'll be kind of. But you guys see, I know not a lot of people always react, but everybody's got things going on. But I'll always try to put in like what I'm going to be playing that day. That way, in case you're like, oh, I want to do Arc Raiders tomorrow night. Oh, but I see that he's playing in his tournament, or they're going to do Helldivers, yada, yada, yada. So, a lot of those times, too, when you see that, I don't want you guys to ever think that it's going to be like, oh, no, like, don't be like, oh, please come Arc Raiders. Like, if I'm not playing Arc Raiders, it's most likely because, one, I've made commitments like to play Star Wars with Tyler, or like a tournament thing is coming up, or I'm practicing for a tournament. So I don't actively go, well, I'm not going to play that game because I'm not playing with you. It's like, if I'm not playing Arc Raiders, and everybody knows I love Arc Raiders, I just told you how many hours I have in that fucking game, and I, won my tournament, like, I don't take that game lightly. So for me not to do it, it's got to be more, for like tournament reasons and stuff like that, which is cool because it's just me being able to be busy and do these things, and but outside of something going on, if you're like, hey, can you play Arc tonight? I'll be like, yep. If I say yep, then that means we're playing Arc. If I'm like, nope, that means we're not. At least I'm not.
You know what I do outside of my house? Nothing. Because I'm home all the time.
Booty?
Yeah, shake my booty.
I've seen it on stream live.
Yep, you're welcome.
I know. I didn't say I was complaining. You need a channel point redemption, though. I'll fucking drop that like it's hot.
Listen, if I try to drop it like it's hot, I'm just gonna drop. Okay.
Hey, that's gonna be worth every fucking point I spend, right? So what did you say? What do you do outside of your house? Is what?
Nothing, because I'm home all the time. Because Curtis, he gets overwhelmed by the public.
Yeah, anxiety and
his autism.
Right.
Yes. So like, I'm home all the time. Like, the kids are at school, I'm at home. Something goes wrong, I'm at home, I can go pick them up.
Right. Which is cool.
Yeah.
And so we play video games. But still doesn't justify
I play video games.
Doesn't justify anything.
No.
Make that.
My kids always come first before my gaming. When they're at school, that's a different story. When they're home, that's a different story.
Well, when they're at school, it's not you really like putting gaming in front of them. It's like it's your time to be like, I got this.
Exactly.
Like they're at school doing their thing. I'm at home doing my thing.
Exactly. Oh my God, when I told you I was going to come back and play Arc Raiders, I fucking passed out on my couch so hard. I was tired. I like hit the couch and I was out.
Yeah, I just ran solos, but then I guess you woke up, you came in that. Yeah, that's why I was like, hey, or no, this morning. That was this morning though. Yeah, when I was like done with my walk, and then I posted a clip, and then I was like, well, what are you doing? I'm posting a clip. What are you doing? And he didn't say anything.
Or
And then
sleeping.
I'm like, oh, and then that Tyler had hopped into DVC, and I'm like, well, I go, Miss Murder wanted to play, but I have a feeling she fell asleep.
Yeah. Well, I get up at 6 o'clock every day.
I get up at 8:30. That's because I just have to start my meds at 9, so I just get up at 8:30.
Yep. Tomorrow night I have to give myself my shot.
Which is, oh, like, what is it? Insulin or
Oh,
something?
Ozempic. I'm type 2 diabetic.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, Ozempic? Wait, is that the right one?
Yep. Yes. Yes. Alright, I'm gonna switch over to game chat.
That's fine, because I'm probably going to just wrap it up here in a little bit and then take a break.
Okay, then I'll leave the Discord channel and then we'll catch
Yeah.
up in a bit.
And then I'll
Okay.
end up hopping
Bye.
over. Okay. I mean, I was kind of saying my
Hop into my
outro to
stream.
you, but... All right.
I'll say the outro. Go for it.
That was it. I'll see you later.
Oh, thanks.
See you later. Make that channel point turn in so I can use it.
All right, peace out.
That's your homework.
Okay, sounds good.
All right. Watch some TikToks for a little bit, guys. Oh, this girl. If this is... Oh no, that's not the one I like. I didn't like her. Let's get her. Didn't like him. I think it's the last one.
I must be crazy now. Maybe I drink too much. But when I think of you, I long to feel your touch. To whisper in your ear. Words that I always talk.
These are so good. These are so wholesome. I just want somebody to hug me like that again. Just like that. Seeing you is like the greatest thing in the world to them.
Bueno, I'm got to
Time to go home there, ball.
Put your arm over the girl, hearing-wise, that you are more interested in. In 3, 2, 1. Alrighty, Mitch, blindfolds off and point to the girl you're more attracted to in 3, 2, 1. Oh man, this is insane.
Wait, why are you more attracted to Emma?
I like her smile.
Thank you.
Smiles are their teeth.
Do you want to say anything now?
No, I don't have anything to say. If they work, they work. No hard feelings at all.
You are such a sweetie.
Wait, so Steph, is that, a deal breaker?
Okay.
Absolutely.
It is.
If you didn't find me attractive, yeah, it is a deal breaker.
Alrighty, so just to finalize it, Stephanie.
Well, to be clear though, it wasn't a question of point to the one that's attractive. It was point to the one that you find more attractive. That doesn't mean that you're not attractive. He's just more attracted to the other girl because of her smile. Just thought I'd point that out.
Thumb up or thumb down to Mitch after.
Sorry, She's like, why are you?
Why are you recording me? Look at me.
What the hell am I doing?
And I promise you that we will
Speaking of tits, Jesus Christ. Okay.
The last thing she said to me was, I don't understand why you have to be such an insubordinate, crybaby little bitch. Should I just have blocked her? My publicist says yes. But I was so sick of being ganged up on 1v700. She was being very mean. She started it. And just based off of her profile photo, she was a heavier set woman. All I said, in defense of myself, was, well, had you not been taking up 2 seats, there would have been room for me to safely secure my backpack in another chair. That's all I said, which statistically is not incorrect.
Run? Just go running?
You, come here.
What do I need to hold this for?
How is it sliding?
What am I holding this for?
Ow! What the fuck, me?
Filo, mira.
Stop! What do you mean? What kind of crazy shit is you on?
Let's find out.
Why would you do that?
I'm gonna show you crazy.
Oh, you crazy
What do I need to hold this for?
How is
Oh, he's Jewish. I just want to be clear.
Oh, do you want to go there, Attorney General? Or do you want to go there? Are you serious?
Has the Justice Department asked Secretary Lutnick about...
I'm a mom, a CEO.
Can I ask her to station?
Lindsay.
When I find myself in times of trouble, Mother Mary comes to me, speaking words of wisdom, let it be. And in my hour of darkness, she is standing right in front of me, speaking words of wisdom, let it be. Let it be. Let it be. Chance they will see there will be an answer. Let it be. Let it be. Let it be. Let it be. Oh, let it be. There will be an answer. Let it be. Let it be. Let it be. Let it be. Oh, let it be. Whisper words of wisdom, let it be.
And when the night is cloudy, there is still a light that shines on me. Shine until tomorrow, let it be.
wake up to the sound of music. Mother Mary comes to me, speaking words of wisdom. Let it be. Oh, let it be. Let it be. Let it be. Oh, let it be. Whisper words of wisdom. When I find myself in town.
That kid was checking.
I find it hard. Hey. And I need tips for flirting so I can earn more tips.
Watch a couple more, guys, and then we'll finish up.
What kind of tips?
You can't do jokes like that. They went to university. So here's my confusion, is that I thought baristas did not want people to flirt with them. They're at work. That seems inappropriate. Who wrote this? Somebody want to admit to it? Go me. Wait, oh, you're all the way at the back. Hi. What is your current strategy for flirting? Okay. That's just conversation. Okay, would you be comfortable joining me on stage for some flirting lessons? Yeah, come with me. Okay. Now that I got a good look at you, I think maybe smiling and saying hello is actually enough. I'm gonna buy coffee. Hey, you.
Hi.
Can I have a coffee?
You can. What kind of coffee?
Okay, so I can see. Okay, great. Here's what you did wrong. You looked at my nose for some reason. Listen, we're all a little autistic. It's very difficult.
Not
to
me.
maintain. Yeah, right. You gotta maintain eye contact. Can I flirt with you a little bit? Is it okay if I touch the shirt?
Yeah.
Hey.
Usually there's a counter.
Yo, there's a counter, okay. Give me some coffee. See, it's all about the eye contact. Yeah. Also, I look like this, so it's a little easier. But you look like that. So you're gonna be fine. Okay, so this time do it again, but like a little, like lower your register in your voice a little bit. Not the cash register, just the voice. And maintain eye contact. You ready? Okay, try again.
Hi, would you like some coffee?
I think we have a graduate. Brian. Ooh, it's very close to brain. Are you a smarty?
I don't know.
Oh, then that means no. Brian, darling, what do you do?
I work in banking.
All right.
You work in banking. Okay. Do you know what your job is in banking? What do you do in banking?
Risk management.
Risk management. Oh, I can see why you didn't want to tell me.
Yeah.
I don't know if you know this, you have not been doing a good job. It's very risky. Interesting. Oh, and darling, what's your name?
Lindsay.
Lindsay. Oh, Lindsay, darling, what do you do?
I'm an attorney.
An attorney. Okay, just gonna. What kind of attorney?
Defense.
Defense. Oh, okay, we're fine. Okay, good. What is your favorite thing about being a defense attorney? You don't like it, do you? It sucks, poor baby. It's okay. He doesn't like his job. Joe. Just Joe. Wow, you said that like you wanted this experience to be over as fast as possible. Joe. Joe, darling, what do you do?
Just like the IT.
You're in IT. You do it. Joe, are you any good at it? No, okay. At least we know our value. That's good. Joe, what do you drink? Bourbon. Just straight bourbon. You're really bad at IT. Just straight bourbon. Out of a paper bag, I'm guessing. Dolly, I have to know, who did you come here with?
My friend Eric.
Your friend Eric and Eric's family. Okay, but Eric's family was not allowed to sit with you. Why? Welcome, Mark. Mark is my...
Collaborator.
Ooh, I don't like that word in this climate.
Get used to it.
Oh, God. How about my music man?
You're a accompanist.
My key tickler.
Not since the incident.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. That was fun.
Your music meister.
My, instrument butler.
Your pianist.
What?
Not like that.
Penis.
Anyway, I met Mark years ago off the coast of Minnesota. He was playing tambourine at the time in a mortuary.
And I just...
It was...
I must be crazy now. Maybe I drink too much. But when I think of you, I want to feel your touch. To whisper in your ear words that I won't last time. Was only you would hear, if only you were mine. I wish I could go back to the very first day I saw you. Should have made my move when you looked in my eyes. 'Cause by now I know that you feel the way that I do. And I'd whisper these words as you'd lie here by my side. I love you. Please say you love
Ah, fuck yeah. I know it's all set up, but that's fucking great. Like, bitch, not only am I gonna...
these 3 words that could change our lives forever. And I promise you that we will always be together till the end Today I find it fun. The course deep inside. Just a walk right up to your door. But my body can't move. When I finally get to it, it's like 1,000 times before. Then without a word, he handed me this letter. Read, I hope this finds the way into your heart. He said, I love you. Please say you love me too. These 3 words that could change our lives forever. And I promise you that we will always be together. I must be crazy now.
Okay, that's probably a good time. Good spot to stop. Hey, we're gonna, if we can, Vegas Inferno is up. It's not like a GGL game night, but they are doing some Warzone. So we're gonna raid out Vegas Inferno, who we do game nights with them within the GGL community, and we link up with them. So we're gonna go say hi to them, and then we're gonna take a break, and then I think we're gonna be raiding some motherfucking arcs tonight. So let's go see if we can raid them. And if we can, let's all go say hello. Oh, they're raidable. I thought it was debatable, but Vegas is relatable. And now we're gonna raidable because we're putting shit on the table. That's all I got. Okay, let's go.
Yo, Cutter coming in with the rate of 4. Let's go. One right here. See him? Oh, he's trying to shoot at me. Oh, my bad. No, don't die.
Oh, you're,
Ah,
no,
shit.
You're good. You're good. You're alive. You're alive. You're good. You're good. Just open crates. Yeah, just open crates.
Oh, you suck.
There's a guy right here. I can't let him load out.
I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead.
Where? What floor? What floor?
Second floor. Second floor. GGO Inferno, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Dream, what's up? How we doing, Dream? Hope the games are good. They are, Cutter. We just won a game earlier, so we're doing the G Fuel. We're doing Warzone Wednesday, powered by G Fuel. We're giving away tubs of G Fuel and starter kits for every win and every top 3 tonight. I'm coming in. Where are you at? We're landing on you.
On first floor right now.
Yep. They're chasing me.
I'm dead. I'm not. I'm dead. This guy's fucking terrible.
I just teleported.
Broken. You're good. Stay alive. Stay alive.
Alright.
You got this. Nice. Get teleportation. I'm not gonna lie. Get teleportation.
You want to see me 360 no scope?
Yes. My stomach is growling so bad. Now I don't know if Chipotle or McDonald's?
Chipotle, dude.
I know, but
Nasty ass McDonald's, dude.